So, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves once more in the basement of the courthouse on Absalom Station. The situation has progressed, not necessarily to the better, for the simple fact that you all are standing dumbstruck at the monitors, where a deranged lunatic has just proclaimed the fact that he is A, on the roof of the courthouse, B, with a hostage, and C, has a bomb. It is approximately at this point that um, y'all kind of he just about as loses his shit as he possibly could while still being in control of the situation, as he reels around on some of his subordinates and asks in a very terse voice, "Who let that maniac out?" One of his pencil pushers pulls up the what appears to be the rap sheet of this gentleman, and you kind of look over your shoulder as the poor guy explains. This individual was taken off of a commercial freighter that was traveling into the system. He was searched, and it was found that he had approximately 20 pounds of high explosives in his bag, plus assorted electronics that could potentially have been turned into a bomb. Um, However, the it was determined by the corpse that he courts the corpse. It was determined by the courts that he was, and I quote, not mentally fit to stand trial. So we were holding him until he was moved to a more secure institution. And then this happened. Okay. Now, can somebody also explain to me what the idiot on the roof next to him is doing? The technicians they roll it back a little bit, and they're able to catch like one or two frames of the hapless individual sitting in the frame, and they're able to identify the gentleman as Arthur. Apparently, um, he's a messenger from the central office, and they can only assume that the reason why he was sent out was simply because, hey, they lost track of the whatchamacallit, the the courthouse, and they were looking to see what was going on. Well, this is certainly a problem. So Yalsk begins pacing, and his face is stormed over in a caricature of combination of outrage and deep thought. This man right now is existing in the equilibrium of absolutely fucking livid, and I have gathered every molecule in my body to focus on this one problem. Um, Anybody care to make an observation?
Hey, Fox Boy.
What? I believe there.
Yeah. One, you need healing. Two, you want to bet 20 gold that Yulsk is gonna ask us to go upstairs and do his dirty work for him?
I'm ready to climb the fucking building.
Yeah, it's just whether he expects it of us, or if he's gonna ask really nice. But yeah, get over here. You need healing.
I'm shocked
Okay.
at the fact that someone so dangerous was locked up for a long period of time and attempted transport rather than, he just gestures to his gun.
we only had him in custody for about like a day and a half.
I might want to re-roll that one.
We were just waiting for the paperwork to get through.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Paperwork.
Yeah, you can go ahead and
Man, you get all sorts coming through here, huh?
Looks like I'm just taking 2 damage. All right.
Wait. There's a rule for this. If I
I'd like to
roll,
point out that by using a hero point, you are by default forced to take the second roll.
I thought you had that house rule that if you re-roll a number and it lands on the same number that it was before.
Was it the same number? No,
Okay.
you rolled a 1d8, and then you rolled
The
1d8.
the
and then-
1d8 is
No,
reactionary.
she rolled a 1d20, which rolled a nat 1, which she rolled the 1d8 for the damage for that. And then
Wait,
she
I'm sorry,
re-rolled the
where is-
20 and rolled a nat 1 again.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry, but the chat is only showing 1d20 roll.
Oh,
It
It's-
has both the numbers there because the first roll number is the first roll, the second number is the second.
No. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I was misreading that. Yes, you get a free reroll for that.
I see. All right. I have to just.
Also, be right back, bathroom. And
All good.
I'll get
Yeah.
real quick.
It's all good. Yeah. So I have to just roll a regular roll with this because I can't re-roll the re-roll with another
Nope.
re-roll. So it's just gonna reselect it. Oh, that's a lot of dice.
That is a lot of dice.
That's a crit. Oh, thank God, it's a crit.
That is a
Really?
crit.
Okay.
Crit.
God. All right.
Slap that bandage on.
I do the thing where I pour like the what is it, the yellow tube onto a big like patch and just slap him on the back with it. You got this. Well,
All right, that feels a lot better now. Thank you. Oh, that burns. What is on that?
I love how based on the microphone, to me it sounds like he's like he's shouting that from the other side of the room. Like all of you guys are over here talking to Yalsk, and then there's Artemis just on the other side of the room getting healed.
He's literally like facing towards the left side over here, just screaming that.
That's fair.
I wish we had a. Shit, I forget the terminology for it.
What are you looking for?
The voice chat that gets louder or quieter.
Proximity
depending on where
voice.
you're at. Proximity voice chat. Yeah, there you go.
I think there's something for that in this. I would have to look into it.
Oh hell yeah!
mm.
Other side of the room. Chosen one. I'm coming.
All right, so at this point, Yalsk kind of stops and he turns around and he looks at you all and goes, "Do any of you have explosive ordnance disposal experience?"
Explicit what now?
I will take that as a no.
I know computers.
That is not explosive ordnance disposal.
I've disposed of explosives before, but not through traditional disposal methods.
Then that does not help us.
I do not think shooting it would help. No.
I can climb up and punch him.
Tommy turns to you. Do you have any explosive ordnance?
She just looks at the grenade launcher in her hands and just like shrugs, like, no, like, what do you expect? No.
Okay. This is the situation. We are currently dealing with two problems. On the top floor of this establishment, there is a madman with a hostage and a bomb set to go off whenever he pleases. I, for one, do not in the least believe that man is sane enough that he is going to wait 10 full minutes before he pulls the cord. And downstairs, we have some of the most dangerous gangsters, murderers,
All right, I'm back.
and other assorted whatnot
No good nicks.
currently attempting a breakout of the century. Training does not prepare you for this. Right now, the last thing I need is any of us walking into a trap. But unfortunately, we do not have the time, the resources, nor the manpower to prevent that. I am about to ask all of you a question that goes far beyond the context of what any normal steward deputy would be asked to do. I am
You're about to
asking
make
you
me give
all-
a rat $20.
I am asking you all to escort my only 2 explosive ordnance disposal members to the top floor, defend them from that lunatic while they defuse the bomb, save the hostage, and bring that moron to justice.
Alright, here's your credits, Mouse.
Yay.
Yay.
He's going to remove 20 credits and give them to Novell.
Thank you, thank
I
you.
truly wish you would take this a little bit more seriously and not wager on the context of a situation that could end up with all of us dead.
Oh, don't worry, we'd be dead too.
That still does not help us.
Jadedness affects others in different ways.
Anyways, so he continues to basically ask, can I rely on you to take care of this?
What are we gonna say? No? Of course we'll do it.
Normally I take coin for this, but I think the death of an entire station would weigh heavily on me.
You
I'll
know,
do it.
if the station
mean-
collapses on you, it would weigh heavily on you too.
That is
That
true.
is- That is a fair point.
This has kind of been my home for the better part of a few years. I'd kind of like to keep it around. Thank you.
I can't really do much without a station to do things on.
You can't bust out some sick beats.
You're right.
Alright. Who are the schmucks and where do we need to go?
All right. Here's the plan. I want you all. You'll rendezvous with the pair of them downstairs in the main basement. I've just been informed that we have full control over the maintenance elevator. That should take you upstairs. That should take you all the way upstairs. I don't know whether or not it'll have roof access or not. If it does not, you'll have to stop off on the top floor, cross the floor, and then take the emergency staircase up. I can't tell you what's up there. We do not have eyes anywhere above the 13th floor. You're fundamentally walking in what could very easily be a deadly ambush. Again, I ask you, will you do this?
Is there a fire escape at all?
Unfortunately, building codes do not permit external fire escapes in municipal buildings.
Fair enough. Was
I
just
mean-
curious because we could have used that to our advantage if there was.
What, you want to climb up 54 flights of stairs?
No, when we get closer.
I mean, the same at first deadly ambush this week, so I'm ready.
All right. He pulls out a comm link and he rattles off an order into the link. Before you go, I want each of you to equip yourselves with medical supplies. You will be outside of our reach in order to assist you. Hang on, I'm just waiting for Archives of Nethys to wake itself up so I can double check what it is you guys are going to be taking. Equipment. Let's see here. We don't want treasure. We want medical items. There we go. Excuse me.
You say it out, I will throw it into the party stash, and then everyone can just
Yeah.
grab from that.
Okay. Each one of you is able to take 5 commercial med patches. Abby, because you are the party healer, you are given 2 units of bone serum. And then you are then also provided 2 commercial hypopens. So basically, each one of you gets the equivalent of 5d6, 5d6 plus 5 hit points of healing, alongside 3 instances of removing. Where was it?
Fatigue.
The clumsy or sickened condition, and 2 instances. Basically, it allows you to a reroll on your medicine check to treat wounds.
Okay. I will put the 25 med patches in the party stash, as well as the bone serums and the hypo pens. I'll let
Yeah, so
y'all
basically,
take from them as you do.
yeah, so basically you can take up to 5 med patches without, having to worry about it. If you need more than 5, I'm gonna have to ask you to kind of let somebody else give them to you. Now,
5 is more than enough, I feel.
you say that because this is the part where I get a little bit, shall we say, interesting. Let me see here.
Darkwing Duck,
Perfect.
let's get
Okay.
serious.
Dangerous. It's dangerous.
Ah, that's right. I'm sorry. It's been like, what, 20, 25 years?
Okay.
Still, I failed.
Ugh.
I bring shame upon my dojo.
Look, by the end of this, I'm going to be having this station's high score on healing. I'm what you call a
Someone
gamer.
remind me how I access the party stash to grab my stuff. I forget.
If you clicked into it, you hit the P button, and it just brings it up.
Excellent.
The P menu, where the P
menu.
goes.
Important where the P goes, yes.
Yeah, the P menu also, if you go to overview, gives you a top-down view of everybody, so I don't have to ask you how your health doing.
Mm-hmm. So, basically what happens next is all of you pile into the elevator. Inside the elevator, you find yourselves standing next to... I forgot to write this down, unfortunately. Where are they? No. You find yourself in the elevator next to a pair of Pathras, basically cat people. Both of them are decked out in mirror images of each other. Each one wearing a standard steward's uniform. Alongside with each one of them carrying the various tools that appear to be very useful for their they're bomb disposal experts. So they're basically wearing EOD suits, and have toolkits of stuff. They bow to you as they walk in, and they kind of do this weird thing where they're kind of talking in alternating sentences. This one is Day, and this one is Faye. We are pleased that you are able to join us on this mission. We are very eager to clear the enemy from this building.
Well, hi.
Rhyme.
I'm Novell, and I'm here to say you should get on my Vitality Network. Yippee-ki-yay.
This is good. We have worked with your kind before. We shall make sure to synchronize our abilities with you. They are now deemed, for the purpose of your Vitality Network, they are now deemed allies.
Good, because that means I can make
Vitality
sure they
Network.
don't die.
That is correct. After you're all settled in the elevator, they press the button and they take it all the way up. As you reach the top floor, the mic comes on. So the chickens have come home to the slaughter. Excellent. You're coming to me. I don't gotta come to you. That's even better, baby. But let me tell you something. The elevator comes to the roof, and it opens up. And unfortunately, instead of the open air of the roof,
You want me to move over to the
all
scene?
you see is the backside of the external elevator doors, and you notice the telltale beads of welding slag. This fucker has kind of sealed the doors in. You're not doing this your way, baby. You're in my house now. You're playing by my rules, Chopper.
So I have a question.
Yeah, what's the question?
Is like there a visible intercom like somewhere, like sticking out of the wall?
No, you're just kind of hearing it through the speaker in the top of the elevator.
Can I shoot it?
You can.
I won't.
Get rid of all of Andrew's fun, why don't you?
I won't.
No. Listen. This is thematic. This is part of the fun. You know, you're gonna shoot out the speaker while the maniac is monologuing. That's perfectly fine with me.
God, you know,
Just saying.
the guns are quite loud in small boxes.
Yeah, you've never seen that episode of Freeman's Mind where he shoots the gun off in the air vent.
God.
I think he would just Navo would just have no social idea of that, and he'd just be like, "Yeah, correct," and then just shoot it off anyways. That's correct. Boom.
My fox ears.
I love it. All right, you've officially blasted off the you've blasted the speaker, so you are now no longer able to hear the evil midnight bomber and what bombs at midnight. Day and Faye inspect the door. It appears that our egress has been blocked. There are other ways through, but I am afraid they will take time that we do not have.
Alright, how sturdy does this look? Could I punch it?
I'll let you make an attempt.
Ray, your dice are better than mine.
He's just gonna kind of crack his knuckles, walk up, crack his neck as he looks at it. Alright.
Hmm, 12. All right. You give it as good of a punch as you're able to. But the problem here is that not only is this, an external door, which are noticeably more reinforced than internal doors, generally to kind of keep the atmosphere in. It's also currently currently in the middle of a biological lockdown, so it's now even more reinforced. And unfortunately, you can tell from that punch, you don't really, given enough time and enough effort, you maybe could crack a small hole in it, but you wouldn't really be able to do it within the time frame that you need.
He's just gonna stand back up after being stanced up from the punch. And he's gonna kind of look over the door and fold his arms over his chest. Yeah, not this one, not today. We need another way.
There a vent or something?
There is not. However, you see Day and Faye point to the buttons. And you remember that Yalsk said that there was a second way to get to access the roof by going through the floor below you.
Where all the criminals are.
I mean, well, that's the thing. You don't know what's on the floor below you because all you know is that all the criminals are in the basement.
Right.
As far as you are aware.
Right. Okay.
Explore the unknown then.
We gotta be fast. Are you ready? Guns loaded and cocked?
Okay. So, before we go any further, also, Abby, you're currently streaming off to... Oh, right. Your stream is currently showing Payday 2.
Yeah, it's the music.
Okay. No, I just wanted to make sure you weren't accidentally just recording the Payday 2 video.
Nah.
Okay. So, I am going to activate the next scene. And I want to draw everybody's attention to the large red number right next to you. Can you guys see that?
They cannot.
No.
They cannot.
I
Okay,
cannot.
so I need to make that visible.
You need to put a light.
hang on.
If it's a room, you got to put a light source in there, and then
It's
you
not a
gotta...
room. It's something different.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Show. Position. How do I like?
You would have to put a light source on it because it's invisible, and then you would have to draw a line of visibility from our tokens to see it.
Okay. Or here's a better idea. Does that work?
I see 600.
Yes. We need like a light
Yep,
in
hang
here
on,
though.
Hang on. I got a light source coming your way.
Oh, wait a minute. I got.
I assume that's seconds, so we have 6 minutes. Or 10 minutes, whatever.
So basically, here's the way I'm going. Here is my proposition, okay? Because this is we're kind of stepping a little bit out of the norm for turn-based combat. You recall that the evil Midnight Bomber, what bombs at midnight, said he was going. It was 10 minutes to midnight. At the end of every round, I will deduct 6 seconds off of that timer. And when the timer hits 0, something happens.
Bombs at midnight.
So, does anybody have any serious objections to this?
That is 100 turns.
That is 100 turns. That is correct. That is a full 10 minutes from the moment those elevator doors open.
Sounds all right. Also, I forget because it's been a while since last session. Did we get our shit back?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
We did,
you've gotten
okay.
your shit back.
Okay. All right. I can pick this
Which,
back.
thank God.
Now, that does mean that throughout all of this, there is no such thing as a short rest or refocus, and any 10-minute actions cannot be taken because that timer is ticking.
That is
So-
correct. That's the reason why I gave you guys so much healing. So,
This is an
Oh, yeah,
interesting
are we
little
counted as
experiment.
rested before this, just for purposes
you are
of...
counted as rested for the purposes of focus spells and HP. Any conventional spell slots that you may have used up over the course of the previous day, unless you have a class feature that allows you to regain them with the Starfinder equivalent of a short rest, you're kind of SOL.
Alright, well, thankfully I didn't use any level 1 spells yet. I was just using cantrips the whole time.
Okay,
Would it
no
have
problem.
been an hour since we had gotten the guidances from Novell?
As far as for the purpose of this, then yes, it has been approximately 1 hour since the last time guidance was applied.
Alright. So that would mean the treat wounds is gone too at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're pretty much debuff free, all of us, then at that point.
Fundamentally, yes, you are going in about as fresh as you can be without a full day's rest.
Got it.
Alright, so I just click off the med patch buff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Alright.
All right. So,
Be right back after you're done.
yep.
Alright, how we doing this then?
Well, actually, you know what? Probably a good time now if anybody wants to take a quick bio break, just so that way we're kind of not getting ourselves wrapped up in the middle of combat.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yep.
I did it beforehand, so I'm pretty good. imagine there has to have been at some point a GM that's like, okay, the next 10 minutes of game are going to play out in real time. As quickly as you can say you're going to do something is how you do it, but you also have to make sure you're rolling in that period. Just
I
to
feel
see
like
how the
that'd
hell
be-
that runs.
I feel like that'd be a lot more fun, like in person.
Oh, yeah. It would have to be something in person for something like that, because the chaos kind of makes it into a game of Twister.
Yeah, pretty much. I played a lot of board games when I was visiting Seoul a couple weeks ago. Well, like last week, technically. And it was a lot of that during that. It was fun.
That's good.
I forgot I got that sandwich.
Oh, I'm glad I bought 2 of these. Because I have a feeling I'm going to be using this right now.
Oh,
Probably. So I just want to point something out. Time will only progress at the end of each round. So do not feel like you have to rush through your turns. I'm not going to be that guy and start ticking down time just because you're trying to plan out your next move.
Okay, that's good to know.
mm-hmm.
Think of this as a turn-based strategy game. You know,
Overall, I'm just still going to do this for the movement speed anyway.
All right, I'm back.
Absolutely.
But I'll do it when the timer starts, not any time before that. So technically, this is me saying this is being used, but when we activate.
Yeah. One other thing, I just found a sandwich in my kitchen that I forgot I put in my fridge, which means that I'm actually legitimately hungry as all hell. So I'm gonna try not to masticate too loud while on thing, but just forgive me because I am starving.
Ironically, I literally just pulled out a sandwich as well.
Ooh, what kind is yours?
Samad.
I got ham and cheese on a roll.
Nice. I got a supermarket roast beef and American on a hoagie.
Nice.
You go fancy.
Damn straight, Skippy.
East Coast, man. We don't mess around with our sandwiches.
Andrew likes his food. We already know this.
I've been told a previous foreman of mine said that he always trusted my suggestions when it came to spots to eat lunch because, and I quote, always trust a fat guy when it comes to food. Never trust a skinny person.
I mean,
That's
there's
valid.
logic there.
By the way, that was Lucas Tom who said that to me.
Yeah, that tracks. Yeah, I
Mhm.
can see that.
That's funny. Speaking of food, I finally found poutine in another state, and it was fantastic.
Which state?
Wisconsin. You would think that'd be really easy to find there, considering it's the cheese state, but no.
Interesting. So, Hoodie, before we get started, because I think everybody's back.
What's up?
So, the 3 ingredients for poutine are French fries, cheese curds, and gravy. Correct?
Yes.
What is your opinion about people who substitute the normally beef gravy for vegetable gravy? Specifically for the purpose of consuming poutine for those who are vegetarian.
I mean, I think that's fine. Like, that's still valid. Gravy is still gravy. I think meat-based gravy is like the point, because that goes better with the cheese and stuff. But like, if you got to substitute, you got to substitute. Like, that's fine.
Okay. All right. So Freya came back, right?
Yep.
Okay, excellent. Does anybody have any questions, comments, or other preparation that we want to do?
Haha, I'm gonna die.
Line up at the door and get your asses in gear, kids.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Just because I forgot to put the two Pathras in for the purpose of this first level, they will not be targetable and they will not be interactable. So they're just kind of gonna stick as close as they can to you, but you won't have to worry about trying to cover them. I wouldn't be that much of an asshole to destroy your one shot at defusing the bomb before you get to the bomb. Once you get upstairs, kid gloves come off. But anyways, all right. So Once those doors open, I'm going to ask for initiatives, please.
Anyone else on the front line? Anyone?
Seems appropriate.
I mean, which way are the doors?
At the top.
Dead ahead, up front, north.
That's
Okay.
right there we go. Actually, no, I need line of sight. All right, there we go. Now I'm good.
I'm ready.
Ready as we'll ever be.
Ready.
Let's go.
I want to put a light source in the elevator room so we can see the timer.
All right. Roll for initiative.
Yep, man. Oh damn! Look at 16 now. That totally counts.
Well, I'm the healer. I'm supposed to be going last. I'll take a 1.
I was gonna say, for a healer to get low initiative, that's not a bad thing. Oh
Yeah.
my god, but everybody's initiative. What the fuck? How did I get the highest with a +5?
Sometimes the dice hate us.
That is true.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys crack open the door.
Ready as I'll ever be.
We'll just kind of make sure everybody's good.
Okay.
You can open.
Hit the keypad or open it,
All right.
whatever type of door it is.
Okay. So the 2 doors open, and you are greeted with a pitch black office space. It is treated as total darkness. So, anybody here have a dark vision?
I do.
Okay.
I can see perfectly.
You
Excellent.
would think Novo would, but he does not.
If you have a comm unit on your person, if you put it in your hand, there should be a toggle on your actions that gives you a flashlight.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that'll be an interact action on your turn, though, to do that.
That's true. Okay, so Zia, you are first.
Oh, that's dark. All right, I'm gonna scout ahead.
Okay.
You guys, I'll try to guide you, I guess.
Do your thing, Fox Boy. I'll find you.
So
Alright, I
Zia,
don't see anything in here.
you have come to basically one of the main obstacles in this area. It's a large pile of. Actually, can I ask somebody, just about anybody, to stream their player view on off of Discord? Just because I kind of want to see
Here.
what you're seeing to make sure I'm giving you the most accurate information.
You should
Oh,
be able to
I'll show you
see.
mine as well.
You should be able to see my OBS too.
Thank you. All right, perfect. Well, all right, so that's Artomis. Yes. Okay, so basically Artomis, you basically see 2 different varieties of piles of office furniture. One pile, you notice, basically the ones that are casting the shadows, those are like dense and packed. It would be impossible to get through them. But those large benches, it could take some scrambling, but you could get through them. Those benches count as difficult terrain.
Alright, there's a lot of shit in here, so be careful where you step. But overall, it's all passable.
Oh boy.
So just remember, for the purpose of difficult terrain, hang on, I will look that up.
And I have 35 feet of movement left.
Oh yeah,
Difficult
since-
terrain. Moving into a square of difficult terrain or moving 5 feet into or within an area of difficult terrain if you're not using a grid costs an extra 5 feet of movement. Moving into a square of... We're not using greater. So basically, if you're moving into or through, it's an extra 5 feet. So fundamentally, every step, every square of movement into difficult terrain is 10 feet.
I also, since it's on initiative, I want to do the warp field. Let me
Oh yeah.
Okay.
do the thing.
That's that. So I'm assuming Z is not done yet, right?
I technically have 5 feet in my first action. I think I would use that to probably readjust and step here. Because my plan is probably to go straight ahead over the 2 in front of me and investigate a bit further.
Freya, where are you putting down your warp reality? Because if it's
But yeah,
in
the
front
warp
of...
reality matters because it could give me more movement.
See, where should we put it?
Probably would
Has to
say...
be within your line of sight, I feel.
That's why I stood like directly in front of the door. Where should we have it?
To give you a rough location of where I am,
Oh, I can see
you
where
hear
you
his
are.
voice from around there.
Are we put like right on top of you?
That's fine.
So movement that you start within that area gets an extra 5 feet of movement.
Yep.
Sick.
What type of bonus is it? Is it status or is it circumstance?
Let me check.
Because I currently already have a status because of the potion, so sadly it wouldn't affect me if it's status.
It is.
I just thought of that. I'd rather look it up now before we like settle on a placement in case you have a bit better placement.
It's a status
for you guys.
bonus.
Yeah, so it wouldn't affect me then. So if you want to put this somewhere else that's better for you guys, that's up to you.
I mean, right there is still pretty damn good for
Yeah, we
us.
still all have to pass through that. So
All right. All right, so I have 65 feet of movement left if I use all 3 actions to move. So that's 10. That's 20. That's 25. That's 35. Haven't done an diagonal, so that's 40. $60. Then we're at an impasse. 65. I'll go there. There's just a lot of shit over here. That's my turn.
All right. Next.
Alvis, I threw a comm unit on you just so you have a source of light, so you know where you're at running around in here. Is that all right?
I mean, honestly, don't we all? Shouldn't we all have them by default anyway?
Yeah, you all took a comm unit from the armory. way
Yeah.
back when.
I was just
Oh,
making sure of it because you didn't have one on you.
Gave it to his character, not okay.
Yeah.
No, she means you. She put it in your inventory.
Yes, I've already noticed that.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, I had a mouthful of sandwich.
No
Yeah,
worries.
I figured.
There you go. Now everyone has their flashlight on. Except for you, Ziha, you're secret.
Well, if he needs to be stealthy, he can be stealthy right now.
Yeah. Yeah, whose turn is
I'm
it?
trained in that shit.
Navo.
I can't actually see the initiative list.
You don't see the 2 swords on the right?
The encounters tab.
Oh. There we go. Oh, okay, there we go.
Yep, you're up.
Well, let's see. The thing from Freya's field only kicks in like when you start movement in that area, correct?
So
Yeah.
your first movement won't get the bonus, but your next and possibly the one after will.
Gotcha. Well, is there anything I can do before I do that? Probably not. Because most of my terrain bonuses are not on a space station. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. There's actually something I can do. So if I move and do this. Use this instead of perception to just like check out the area. Because I think.
Go ahead.
What is.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's perfect
way better.
application of that.
Yoink.
Okay.
Let's go.
Nothing about this, aside from the power being out, you don't necessarily notice anything that's screaming ambush to you just as of yet.
So then Naveau will gesture back to the group silently with like a hand gesture, kind of like, motion like it's clear for now. I guess just keep her going.
Oh, I just realized that since I'm a dragon, even though I only have 20-foot movement speed, I also have 20-foot flying speed.
Oh, there you go. That'll probably be useful.
Yeah.
Depends on the height of the ceiling, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's approximately, I'd say it's approximately like 30 feet to the ceiling.
Alright, so it's enough to clear the benches without having to thread any needles.
Yeah.
Dark rooms are so cool. So that's 1, 2, 3. It's just benches so far.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ziha climbed over the one that you were beside originally.
Would I also be able to do that?
It's only difficult terrain, so it would just literally be restricting your movement.
Oh, okay. Which does anything that I have do that? Yeah, no, not really.
I
This
don't have
ain't
anything that gets rid of it yet, but I will eventually.
Yeah, I'll probably get stuff for that too, because the only one I have applies to a terrain that this does not apply to.
Right now, I just have something for falling.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, is like Ziha to climb up shit and fall down.
Yeah. Is there anything special I have to roll for like difficult movement?
Nope.
It
No,
just
okay.
doubles your movement while you go through it, so each step is 10 feet instead of 5 feet.
Gotcha. Okay. So.
Yeah, it took me the better part of the morning to get that figured out.
Yeah, that seems bad. Yeah, definitely seems like the best way to explain it, where each difficult terrain is worth 10 instead of worth 5.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's the easiest way I can explain it, just because, like, that's mathematically what it does.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it depends on, like, what your movement is on that terrain, because if you already have, like, reduced, then it's, like, double reduced.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
I
that
can clear.
just sucks.
I can clear one of them with a movement at least.
All right.
He's got to do the cool table slide.
Yeah, it does the cool table slide.
The table vault hardcore parkour.
Hell yeah. Well, is it? You know what? Actually, no. He's tall enough. He's got long enough limbs that he could probably do that.
Uh huh. Does he shout parkour as he does it?
Probably in his head, there was probably some kids that said that sounded cool, and he remembered that from like 10 years ago, so he probably thought it in his head.
And then you remember the guitar riff from Jackass, and you're like, wah, 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 wah.
No, you see, there's a very specific reference I'm making here in the Dresden Files. The wizard Harry Dresden learns to parkour, and every time he does it, he shouts parkour.
What a nerd.
Literally, people tell him you don't shout parkour when you do parkour, Harry, and he doesn't give a shit.
The amount of aura it takes to do that.
Oh yeah, no, like literally, Harry Dresden has two modes: either complete dork or certified badass. He often flips between them in between scenes. It's great. Anyways.
Oh, Freya, it also takes just a single action to reposition your bubble of speed.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So I could slide it forward if I wanted to.
Yep.
I should do that actually, since I'm going late in the turns.
Done the
It'll-
movement I can.
It'll let people
Yeah.
double dip in the circle.
True.
Your turn, by the way, Abby.
Okay. I've got 25 feet of movement, and then I'm going to... I see. Okay, so 5, 15... So that'll be 25... 25 plus that. So 25 will be here.
Yeah, 25 would get you to the edge.
The edge of the table.
Yep. And that means the next movement, I start with 30 again. So I can get up to about kind of like 20 feet, and then 5 feet. Needs 10 there. Okay. That is my turn.
Okay.
Alright, so trigonometry nerds, how much horizontal movement speed does it cost for me to start flying?
I think you...
It doesn't.
Alright.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, if you're like 7, 8 foot, you would need minimum of 10 because you need at least like enough room to work with.
Yeah.
If the floor is like 30 feet, you're fine.
Yeah,
Alright.
you've got the room. So you should be able to hit all of your you do one turn of ground-based movement up to the thing, and then 2 turns of
Freeze.
flight.
Huh?
No. Go back. Make your move. Go back to
Oh,
where you
so-
were.
Yeah, I moved back.
No. I'm sorry. Go to the movement that you made. Right there. Yep. God,
Yes,
you're
it
just
is.
gonna ruin the freaking. Oh no! Eat my entire ass.
Andrew?
I'm assuming you're talking to the thing and not us.
Yes.
Okay.
Does it even count my unit as airborne right now because I switched to flying movement?
If you hit what select on your token, E and Q will
Yeah.
raise your token 5 foot up in the air, or lower your token 5 foot in the ground. You can also right-click
E.
your token, and you see the arrow or the number on the left side at the top left. That's just
Oh,
your
here we
elevation.
go.
Yeah. So if you're like 10 foot up, then yeah, you would be.
There we go. So I'm assuming I'm 10 feet up.
Yeah. So you would make that number 10 instead of +5. And it'll calculate all the trigonometry that goes into shots that are going to you and coming from you.
That's 1 movement, 2 movements, and then for my third action, I will
Don't make any other movements.
not.
Freeze.
No, I'm gonna move the circle.
Okay, that you can do.
Is it under drawing tools?
Here we go.
I forgot where I edit circles.
It's the paint menu, I believe.
Ooh, yeah, Freya, you fly out of the elevator door, and just as soon as you approach the tables, a shot rings out and catches you right in the shoulder.
Oh my god.
Yeah. What, you thought I was gonna make this easy? You
Jesus.
thought I forgot that you were a flying dragon? You fool!
You buffoon!
That is a hit. You are taking 5 damage.
Also, how do I move the circle?
Okay, so if you have drawing
I think
tools.
you got to go to region controls.
Oh yeah, it is region controls now. Sorry.
Oh, here we go. Okay, now I could slide it out.
Yeah.
Where do we want it?
I would say probably on top of Zihan Navo, because we're probably
There
gonna
we
have to
go.
move
We
real
cover
quick.
all of you.
Because you
You'll
just
only
got.
be here for one more turn.
Well, you just got hit for that 5 damage.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Is there a damage thing I click, or was it already done?
No, you
on
have to
that.
click on it.
I was gonna say you can click the button that says damage, and that'll apply damage to your character.
Oh, I don't see a damage button.
You don't see the chat message for the damage?
Nope. I just see loads with new ammunition, not the damage. Oh, there we go. Now I see it. I think there we go. I think the web app forgot how clicking and dragging worked. There's no end turn button either. That's weird.
Oh, that's because Andrew didn't start initiative proper.
Yeah, he's doing his own method because he has other actors involved that he doesn't
Yeah,
want
sorry,
to share.
I was,
Oh, okay. Then yeah, that's it for me.
Alright. Alvis, you're up. You are officially under fire from a sniper.
Does turning on the flashlight take an action, or is that just...
I think it does.
Yeah, it's an interact action.
Alright, well, I'll use one turn to turn on the flashlight, so that's done.
Oh, it was already on.
I thought it was already on.
No. Alright, then we can just go ahead and say it was already on.
You just say you turn on beforehand, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm just thinking because it wouldn't make sense for me not to, you know?
Fair enough.
There. Let's... Move to there for first turn. Let's see. Okay. And then, what the hell? Alrighty, that's my turn.
Alright.
This is a weak ass fucking flashlight.
It is indeed.
I mean, it's just coming from a cell phone, so.
Pretty much.
I mean, even now, cell phone lights are fucking brighter than this shit.
That was the end of the first round. It is my turn.
Tension is building in this high stakes battle.
That is correct.
Oh joy.
Is that a Pokemon Stadium announcer line?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured it was.
Another shot rings out. Novell, you've taken a hit.
Criminy!
You are taking 4 damage.
Ah, what? Things.
Don't forget about the now, and that's the whole sentence.
Was there a muzzle flare or anything?
I'll let you make a perception check.
Good.
Actually, anybody. I will allow. Sorry. I will allow Zia, Navo, and Novell to each make a perception check to try and ID the location of the sniper.
Cool.
I know it's client side, but Warnie was almost landed on 20.
I know.
Goddamn.
So,
Yeah.
okay. Navo, Hoodie, can I get a perception?
Hold on.
Actually, you know what? I'll give you this. For the purpose of your ability, that you were using earlier to identify threats,
Survival.
urban survivalist. In this situation, I'll permit you to use a survival check as a in lieu of perception.
Technically, my perception's higher at this point.
Oh, okay.
Which I just kind of realized. It'll probably
go
like
ahead.
survival will be better when I have like more buffs to it, but right now
Right.
it's yeah.
Okay, no problem. Make your roll.
That bomb.
All right, and I will make an opposing.
Sorry.
Hang on. There we are. And we are going to. Okay, I see. Unfortunately, you can tell all you're able to tell is that it came from somewhere to the north of you. You're unable to directly pinpoint the location of the enemy sniper.
Shit.
Yep. Zia.
All right. This guy's already pissing Zia off. Like, not cool. Just trying to think of where he would be.
It's like a No More Heroes boss.
That's 40. All right, that's 60 feet right there with his 2 actions.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't see anything at all.
Based on your previous perception check, you do not see anything.
Did
Or
I not?
rather, you do not notice the sniper.
Did I not see anything with my 22?
Nope. I've got a roll. I made an opposing stealth check. Hang on. I just realized that was incorrect. Wait, no.
Incorrect.
I thought I did. So wait, why did... That was weird. What the hell? Hang on. It's a +8. Huh. That was very odd. Well, the result would have been the same. So yeah, no. None of you guys saw it.
Well,
Uh-huh.
I have an idea, but I have no idea where to place it is the problem.
Okay.
So, for now, instead, I'm gonna take the hide action.
Okay.
There is my roll, GM. Even I don't know what it is.
Okay, I see. All right. So, as you try and conceal yourself around this giant pile of crap, pretty much Novell and Navo, you hear the sound of giggling very close to you. Like, very close to you. Like, very, very close to you.
Do you hear, assholes?
I do indeed. Stay sharp.
Yep. Navo, I will permit you to make a perception check.
Rad. Okay. Oh wait, wrong button. This one. There we go.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah, they were close. A pair of
Gad
goblins
fucking
reveal
Zeus.
themselves on top of the desk next to you and Novell. They are in very space punk-esque spacesuits, which probably wouldn't actually be able to use to block the vacuum of space. And they're wielding what appear to be crude knives made out of discarded detritus.
Little
Oh
help!
shit.
Little help here!
And Navo's already got his gun aimed at them. Did I literally just roll and try to dome one?
You could.
Cool, I'm gonna do that.
Do it.
Okay, first. Invoke 'em. This. Invoke 'em that. Aim. Effect. Yeah. Effect. Closest one's that one. Strike. Yoink.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
Damn.
We are into the second hour, so a new hero point has entered play.
Sure, why not?
I mean,
Run it back. Run it back!
Run it back.
no reason not to.
There we go.
There you go.
That's better.
What we've been waiting for. It's what it's all about. Woo! And I got my actual gun back. I mean, the other one was fun too, but
All right.
bam.
That is one dead goblin.
I mean, a high caliber sniper rifle bullet would probably turn that thing into blood mist, but
I mean, I'm fairly certain that your rifle is probably big enough to be considered anti-material.
yeah, good old space weapons.
Not only that, you are fundamentally point blank to it.
Yeah.
I just have this mental image of him just shoving the barrel in the thing's mouth before pulling the trigger.
That's what I was thinking, because I played the shit out of RE9, and Leon does that as like an execution animation. It's really sick.
I mean, the gun that I'm fairly certain the Magnum that Leon has in that game is canonically the hand cannon that you got from multiple playthroughs from Resident Evil 4.
It's like the same type of revolver. Yeah, it's fucking huge.
It's a fucking Smith & Wesson 500. Like that thing is like anti everything.
It big.
It big.
Smith & Wesson 500 for when you absolutely positively want to shoot a guy and the guy behind him in the other room.
What an
Or when whatever is standing in front of you needs to die without delay.
True.
Got another action in you?
Yep. I'm doing it again, baby.
Wait, didn't your gun need a bullet?
Yeah. So, reload. Oh, that's the action. Because reloading is not a free action, from what I remember.
Alright. Then I believe it's my turn, unless something happens.
No, it's your turn.
Ooh,
Have fun.
I'm gonna end your turn for you. That way, yeah. Okay, cool. Just not to be crazy. All right. So I'm going to take a step here with flanking, aim my gun at the little man, and shoot him in the fucking face.
Shoot him in the face.
Which is the better gun to shoot him with? Yeah, that's the better gun to shoot him with.
Gun that has the higher damage. Oh! The goblin starts blowing a raspberry at you as you literally miss him by inches.
Freya, take 4 healing off my vitality network. That's my goddamn turn. Enjoy your 4 HP.
You just pulled an XCOM of missing at point blank.
That was an XCOM tier of miss.
Look, I'm giving you flanking if you approach from the south. I'm not. Actually, it has to be straight through.
Alright, Fayrex.
Oh boy. Alright, so first things first. This thing disappears. Right back to the control. Why is it not? Why can't I move my token?
Are you clicked back onto the people icon on the top left?
Yeah.
I can move it for you. Where are you going? Straight ahead?
Well, I'd rather ask the bigger question of why can't I move my token?
Because you're clicked on token controls and you're clicked on the sub menu for select tokens, right?
Right, here we go. Is this it? All right, there we go. Now I can move it. One movement. Besides, I've got a goblin down there in front of me.
Yep. Little bastard.
Oh, why is it taking a while for chat to do things?
Are you loaded in
Asking
Chrome?
unhappy.
Are you loaded in Chrome or Firefox?
Firefox.
It's been weird in Firefox. Do you have a Chromium browser?
Not go through a whole new browser just for this.
All right, then I'd save reload and see if it works.
There we go.
I'm so glad
Sorry.
Nick Cage failed in his movie.
Wow.
You have your.
Oh,
You do
I
have
think
your
I
own.
Hero point that.
Yeah.
that was beautiful.
A bit better.
There we go. It is a bit better. Wait, what? Oh. I got the wrong Goblin Warrior. Yeah! You pretty much, you basically remove his frontal lobe. You atomize it.
Justice reigns from above.
I believe that's your end of turn, Freya.
Yep.
Okay. You didn't say anything, so I didn't know if you were doing anything
I
else.
clicked end turn.
Oh. Okay.
Okay,
And
yeah.
Tom.
No, Albus is selected.
Here. Then that's my turn.
All right. Back at the top. Alright, and we are going to just make this. Okay. All right. That is it. Azia, it is your turn.
I'm gonna use action to re-perceive my area.
Go right on ahead.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Go right on ahead. Okay. You do not perceive any enemy within your immediate vicinity.
I'm not just looking at immediate. I can see this whole room.
You do not see the enemy. The only thing you see is a single shell casing that is positioned right here.
It's hard to do what I want to do without knowing where the fuck they are.
I mean, anybody will tell you that as soon as you're seen as a sniper, then that kind of defeats the purpose of being a sniper. Isn't that right, Tom?
Well, usually they don't do it inside a closed room, but yes.
And that is true.
And also me. And also.
Right.
I'm
well,
questioning how the fuck I'm not seeing this guy.
because he's currently not seeable.
Well, at least you have plenty of tables to flip.
Yeah.
Use one action to move there. Then he's gonna do. Well, let me measure first, see if I can. Yeah, it's too far now. Shit, I moved too far. Alright, I'm gonna take back that movement. I'm gonna actually move less.
No problem.
I'm gonna move there instead. Yeah, that's a much better placement. Okay. So he's going to do this. So he's going to look over to Alvis, and right next to where they're standing, he's going to put that barrier. Which it also glows, so it creates its own light. But any shots through that bubble towards their target are considered concealment.
Okay.
I'm surprised it doesn't give me a bubble to put down myself, so...
Alright. See if I can make a light source for it then.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I cannot find any way to give it a light source myself.
There we go. We'll just do that.
The light
seems
emanates
something
10
change.
feet past what its emanation is, so technically its emanation for light is like 20 feet radius.
Okay. Let me get that set up then. Because I only made it 10. So 20 feet would be that much. Alright. Navo's turn then.
Okay.
Yo ho. Okay.
Andrew, I'm moving to a new song.
Okay.
I've taken 22 minutes of that Doc at Dumb. Don't act dumb. I can't take it anymore.
Don't act dumb. Don't act dumb.
I understand. But I can only take so much. Yeah.
I told you don't act dumb probably wouldn't work for today.
Oh, I thought you said it was appropriate for today. I'm sorry.
I thought I said it was inappropriate.
Oh.
Yeah, I said I do not believe don't act dumb would work.
Oh, I read that as a double negative. I'm so. God
Oh.
damn it.
Is this coming from the site or is it in the server?
It's coming from
No,
the
it's
stream.
coming. Abby's streaming it through her thing.
Oh, okay. Got it.
I double negative the don't in Don't Act Dumb as part of your suggestion, not part of the fucking song. I'm an idiot. Continue on.
No, you're alright. It happens. It happens to the best of us.
30. Man. Yeah, I'm starting to think this darkness thing is annoying as shit.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why I did it.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck you too.
Thanks, I hate
Hey,
it.
look at the bright side. There's only one sniper.
Fuck you for
oh.
that pun.
Yeah. Yeah.
The bright side, dude, come on.
This is my hell and you're living in it.
Hello, darkness, my
boy.
old friend.
May I ask an immensely stupid question? Because I've never really had to, like, think about movement as much in a non-dark area.
You may ask, and I assure you there will be no judgment.
Okay. Maximum movement speed / feet, blah, blah, blah. Is that just per action, or is that per turn?
That is per action.
Per action.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay, thank God.
So that means if you utilized all 3 of your movement actions, you could move a maximum of 75 feet.
Okay. Right. It's technically going around another corner, so just in case. I'm going to do this again, just in case we get jumped. Is there any fellas?
You see... Oh, hang on, let me double check your... you see no fellas.
See no fellas, hear no fellas?
See no fellas, hear no fellas.
Okay, nobody
Well, it's sneaky
farted.
as shit.
Nobody farted. Okay, good. Then
I feel like See No Fellas would make an excellent fucking metal band name.
Xeno fellas or Xeno fellas?
I like Xeno fellas. That's kind of
Yeah, like,
goes hard.
I could see Xeno fellas as like a science fiction themed power metal band in the lieu of like Ailstorm or Dragon Force, and all of their songs are like they're aliens looking at humanity from an outsider's perspective.
I think
it
you
goes
just
a little hard.
Guar completely.
What?
I said he just pretty much described the whole shtick behind the band Guar.
I don't
Yeah, true.
think I've ever heard any Guar songs.
Was that the end of your turn, Huddy?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where the pass turn button is. It's been a few weeks.
It's
No,
in the
all right,
encounter
I'll pass it
menu.
for you. Novell.
She'll look around and call out. We're trying to defuse the bomb, you sniping asshole. If you shoot at us, then your ass is gonna get blown up too.
There
Before-
was exactly 0 response.
Fucking dumbass motherfuckers. God damn. She's just gonna move over here and Vitality Network herself 4 HP.
Alright.
Healing. Before
I love how Novell's basically just like, I'm gonna go stand next to the android with all the munitions.
yeah. Also the pillar of magic light that does that. And then for my final action,
Yeah,
I'll make
concealment, which is nice.
I'm gonna use my perception check to try to see if I can point them out. Actually, is there a point out thingy? Yes, there is.
See them in order to point them out.
Okay. So it'd be a seek check then. All right.
Yeah, once you point, like, if you notice them, then you can point them out.
Yeah.
All right.
You still do not notice them.
God damn it!
Yeah.
This asshole's gonna get us fucking killed because he doesn't want to, admit that maybe, sniping the bomb crew is gonna defuse the bomb from the midnight bomber who bombed at midnight is a bad idea.
Any more ways we can fit the word bomb into that sentence?
Bomb diggity.
You're gonna have to resort to the bombs there, Captain.
Go for it, Freya. Bayrax.
Alright. We still have any visuals on any boss motherfuckers yet, so I'm gonna just move forward.
All right.
That's 2 movements so far.
Mm-hmm. Nobody
Oh
has
man.
nobody has crossed to this space where this asshole is hiding.
I'm like just waiting for it like a bomb is going to be tripped. Both figuratively and literally.
I'm afraid to make that last movement because that puts me in front.
I just gotta imagine like Andrew's face behind the monitor. He's just like, yeah, step on it.
It's like, yeah, you better move front. Yeah,
Make that move, bitch.
Did you have a stroke?
I think Freya somebody might have stroked out there for a second.
Wait a minute, I have an idea. Alvis, you have a flashbang, right?
Yes.
Alright, I did my movements, so I'm gonna end it there.
Okay, Alvis. So what are you flashbanging? Out of curiosity.
I'm just gonna hurl that fucker up to the northeast.
Northeast. Okay.
Hold on, we're trying to find it in my pile. Yeah, because I had grabbed some flashbangs. I just forgot to put them in my list.
Because here's the thing, this is a dark room. A flash like that's going to fill every corner of the room, and they're not going to know you're about to shoot a flashbang. So...
I would like to point out that the flash generated by the flashbang does not last nearly long enough in order for it to provide any sort of aid to your perception check.
Oh, I'm not looking at for that. I'm looking just to make the motherfucker blind.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
because if he's looking through a night scope and that flashbang, you see that through the scope.
Oh, yeah.
That's gonna hurt.
It would.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
And if it hurts, they're probably going to scream. And if they scream, we're going to hear it.
Okay.
Unless they're using it like, I don't know, like electronic scope or at least something with like UV protection. I don't know. I feel like scopes are more resilient. What?
It depends.
Have you ever used
Yeah.
a night vision device, Freya? Trust me, if you suddenly get a bright light, you're fucking. It's like when. It's like when someone uses flash photography at night,
Yeah.
except much worse.
Actually, now that I think about it, there hasn't really been much in way of flash photography in this day and age.
That's because cameras don't really need it anymore.
I mean, most
Everything's
cameras have a
video.
flash, but it's disabled
but,
by
like-
default.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, cameras are good enough; they don't need it. That's
That too.
Just remind me, Tom, what is the DC to save against a flashbang?
I do not know. Like I said, it's
Okay.
I could have sworn I put it in my inventory when we raided the armory, but I don't see it.
Yeah.
So,
I have one, so it is a DC 18 Fortitude save.
Okay.
You can't go based off of you because it's based off of character stats. That
Oh.
you have to do.
Ah, okay. Here, then I can just throw one in your pants real quick.
That's-
Here.
I'm just gonna ignore the phrasing on that.
There you go. Now, if you click it... Oh,
It is
I click
also
it
an
for
18.
you.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna yeet that shit up to the northeast. See, fuck with the guy a little bit.
Okay. You just want to show me the actual space that you are throwing it to?
Just trying to find the fucking circle draw thing to do so. About here. Can you see my ruler there?
I can see your ruler just fine.
All right, so
Okay.
about there.
All right. Make
That way
your,
we're not in that.
Go ahead and throw it. And
Well, it's a DC Fortitude save, so it
Yeah.
would be on the sniper if they're in the area.
okay, hang on.
Yeah, because I'm not aiming for him. I'm aiming at an area. I'm just eating that shit. So
You yeet.
I mean, if nothing else, if he's looking through his scope at the time that goes off, it's gonna suck.
Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Where are you? Shit, hang on. Where the hell is it?
He's hiding so good, even Andrew can't find him.
Yeah. Interesting. Flashbang goes off. Some of your compadres begin to groan a little bit because you could have possibly given them a little bit more heads up, but nothing seems to influence the sniper to give away their position.
Okay. Let's see. And it's not now. It's not letting me move my character. What's going on?
Are you still in the measurement tool? You gotta go to the
Yes.
token control.
Yes. Why is it not letting me stop? It is not letting me get out of the. You know what? I'm just hold on.
Standing by.
Come on. It's not letting me leave the ruler tool.
Go up to the square box and click that up at the top.
Ah, okay. Makes more sense. 5 feet. So this shit, just to my north, is like a whole bunch of shit just stacked really high, right?
That is correct. You would not be able to make your way through that colossal pile of crap.
My favorite difficult item, colossal pile of crap.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna climb on the table.
All right.
That's what I did.
And that's my turn.
All right. Hang on. Nope, that's the wrong one.
Let's see. Yep. Just one, so there we go.
There we go.
Was just adjusting my flash grenade total, so because I remember I grabbed 4, I just used 1, so I just had to set it properly.
Okay.
I always forget about the inventory.
Oh,
What?
You rolled that publicly, so you know.
Damn it. Oh well.
I mean, we know he succeeded anyway.
Yeah,
We don't fucking see him, so duh, you know, like.
that's true. All right, Zia.
He's gonna walk all the way up to the door, see what the fucker does. Also, I'll go there because that's 60 feet of movement, not 65. That way I can think on my last action. Does there happen to be like any type of like controls or anything here?
No, the door has no controls at all. You're able to
No light switches by it or anything like that?
you just open the door and you're in the stairwell.
can move down here, actually. That'll be a turn.
Okay. Navo.
Yo ho. Or do that every time. You know, I'm still waiting for an opportunity to do the cool thing where you like kick down the table and like use it as cover. Never gotten to do that yet.
It does kind of seem like the Matrix lobby, doesn't it?
It really does.
I mean, none of you guys did that. So, honestly, the problem here is, I would say, with all of you, because nobody thought to flip the table over and take cover when the
I'm a
sniper-
4.5 foot tall, tiny mouse girl. What table am I supposed to flip?
I mean, there's also
The children's table?
Yes. Like, you know the little plastic one in the corner with the tiny
The
little
thing
stools?
is,
That's yours.
It takes a lot less force to knock a table over than to lift it.
Yes.
That's true, especially considering the fact you could probably get underneath it and then just kind of like hardjack it up and then flip it that way.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I don't know, Andrew. A wooden table that fucking size would be very fucking heavy.
Fair.
Okay, I did all my moves. Still nothing.
Nope, still nothing.
This tension's actually killing me. I hate you. Like, I'm just waiting for some like big fuck ass like gun or like a turret to pop out or like
I
a
mean,
bomb.
you guys haven't triggered anything.
Yeah, I know, which is bad because like I still have no idea.
Exactly.
All right, for future reference, what the hell is the pass turn button again?
It's in the
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm stupid. It's the button that says end turn. I'm stupid.
You're fine.
Well, I don't really see much reason for moving, so what I'm going to do is I come with a spell. I wonder if I can use this for something interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, it only has a range of 30 feet. That has a range of 30 feet, but how far is a range of a flash grenade? 70 feet. Never. Technology beats magic once again.
Okay.
All
I
right.
feel like a lot of things in second edition got a bit harshly nerfed range-wise.
All right. So if this asshole's moving on us and started with a shell that came from over here, which was probably from the first shot, most of our crew is up here in the top right, which means he probably went counterclockwise. I'm gonna lob a flash grenade down here and see what I can see.
Okay. Ping where you're aiming.
Down here to the bottom left corner. Where is 70 feet from me here? So about there.
Literally right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna chuck a flash grenade and pray I actually get it.
Right. 10-foot emanation burst.
Mm-hmm.
And it's emanating from right here. Oh, okay.
Even if he's not right there, my guess is he's somewhere around that area. And if he's around that area, the burst of light should at least give us a heartbeat of a moment to see where the fuck he is.
Well, I already explained that the bright flash isn't enough to like aid your perception checks.
More so, like, it'll be drastic shadows. So if you see a silhouette of a man on a wall, you know where it's going to be.
I mean, all right. With that logic, I'll permit you to re-roll your perception check then.
Okay.
And the best part is this time you know exactly what you're rolling it against.
Unless that turns into a 20, that's not going anywhere.
Oh, the dice are with me today.
Do we have a party reroll or anything like that?
Wait,
Uh,
did you not did you use yours already? Like your personal
yeah,
one?
she used her
Oh, right.
That's why I asked party.
I don't think anybody's used the party reroll yet.
No,
No.
we still have it.
All right.
I mean, you may as well. It literally can't get much worse.
You say that.
You know,
It just got worse.
Oh, I really should
God
have said.
damn it.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you so much for that. Oh, that could not have gone. Oh, that was
Jinxed in the freaking moment.
Oh man, Tom, that was perfect. This can't get any worse. Proceeds to get worse.
The odds of that are ridiculous too.
I mean, it's only 1 in 20.
Yeah, but the odds of it literally landing on the, well, no, it would be 2 in 20 because.
So 110.
Yeah.
But
While you're
anyways,
discussing math, my eyes are hurting.
Yeah, that was you. So you just basically flashbanged yourself for no reason.
God damn it. All right, I guess I will, with my last action, I will take guard against this 5 foot by 5 foot object that is giving me concealment, and that'll be my turn. Therax, Godspeed.
So it's just a wall ahead of us, right? That means the sniper could be from any direction. Huh. Because there is a door towards the back.
Yeah, the door is right here.
Yeah. I'm guessing I should probably make my way towards it.
Might not be the worst idea.
It for me.
All right, Elvis.
Yeah, fuck it. I might as well keep going this direction. Is that a door to my north, or is that just more weird map?
No, that's a door. You're right in front of the door to the stairwell. Correct. That was pointed out to you before you left.
Yeah, at the time, I'm just clarifying because at the time my character was on the other side of the room, so I wouldn't have seen it.
No problem.
I'm gonna open the door.
All right, you open the door.
Yeah. Everybody walk in.
Which side is so I can look through into the door?
Hang on. There, now it's open.
Okay.
You gotta click on the little door icon right in the middle of it.
Ah. So is the stairway blacked out as well, or is there light? In there?
Yeah, no, you still continue to black out, and there's another door in front of you. So it's like a bit of a, what's the term? It's a bit of an airlock situation.
Fuck this place's electrical grid. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, but no, that's. That said, Andrew, were you gonna stop here for the night? Because it is 9 o'clock.
Well, we've just ended another round, so hang on. I'm just gonna update this really quick. Hang on. All right. Now that we're at the top of the round, you guys you guys see something. You hear a ding, and you see the elevator doors close. So,
Right fucking there.
yep. You were about 20 feet off with that last flashbang. But at that point, I will actually say now's a good time to stop for the time being. Beautiful. That was like literally, I was contemplating taking a pot shot just as the guy was leaving, but I was like, wait, I need to reload, and then I wouldn't have a fourth action to interact with the door to close it, and that would possibly give you guys an opportunity to retaliate. It's like, nah, I think we're gonna leave this guy to be developed as an enemy further.
Yep. All right,
This-
I'm gonna stop the recording here.
No problem.